Aloha everybody, it's Ramona Remisat here with the angel guidance message for April the 3rd. We're still here in Honolulu, and today we're actually just getting ready to go up to the North Shore. It's just, I think, before 8:30 or something like that. So I know it's later if you're watching this on the East Coast. Like I said, I think you're about 6 hours ahead, and I think Calgary is still 4 hours ahead. So this is coming to you a little bit later in the day, but that's okay because you can still apply the message for today. So today's message is, I hope you can see this, overcoming difficulties. And you see that there's sort of a big mountain there. And so for the last little while, it may have felt like, you're on this uphill climb. It's been a bit of a slog, right? It's almost like that image of you trying to surmount that, like Diamond Head over there, trying to climb up that mountain, and feels like you've been carrying a really big, heavy backpack, and you're trying to, get up there, and every time you turn a corner, all you see is another uphill climb, and it can be really disheartening. But the message that's on this card is saying that the worst is actually now behind you, and that you're surmounting any previous challenges. So the good news is that, there was a time where it was tough, but that's kind of over now. You've reached that pinnacle, or you've reached that summit of the mountain. Hi, I think somebody's watching. Feel free to say who it is or where you're from. And today's message is overcoming difficulties. And I was just saying how the last little whiles may have felt like you've been on this big uphill climb carrying a very heavy backpack. And there have been times where you've had to stop and almost take off that pack and rest and regroup and then put it back on and keep going. But the main thing is you've kept going. You haven't let it stop you or slow you down really that much. So for right now, listen to what your body is saying to you. Listen to what your intuition is saying to you. If you feel like you need to take a pause or you need to take a break, it's okay. Sometimes we have it in our mind that it always has to be go, go, go and do. And that's not necessarily the case. It's okay to stop, slow down, regroup, ground yourself, take a break, and then refresh yourself, and then go back to what it is that you were working on. And I think that's especially important for all the entrepreneurs to pay attention to, because we often feel like we always have to be in constant forward motion. And we really beat ourselves up when we aren't. But if you're picking up that intuitive sense to just take a breather, then do that. Because often there's a message there, some key insight that's trying to come through. And you'll get a lot farther, a lot faster by listening to that than just trying to plow through. Okay, so think about that today. And the other reason why this card is saying the worst is behind you is because it's a reminder that you have angels to help you, right? You're not in this alone. You have them to call on, and it doesn't have to be so hard going forward. So think about that too. Remember, if you haven't given them a job to do, today's homework is to ask for some help. Angels, please help me with whatever it is that you feel you need help with. And they will get to work on that right away. So I hope you enjoyed that. And if you're new to these videos, to me and to my community, I am an intuitive success coach, and I have a great free resource for you that you will probably want to get your hands on. It's my free video series. It's called The 3 Essential Steps to Getting Anything You Want in Life. And you can grab that at Ramona Remisat, which is RamonaRemesat.com/free gift. So RamonaRemisat.com/free gift. And you can grab that free video series. So have fun today, everybody. We are off, like I said, to explore the North Shore here on Oahu, and I will see you back tomorrow morning.